Hello, this is Joe from Used Games Emporium.
Hi Joe, this is Dan from VideoGameTime. I was wondering if you have a certain item that I'm looking to review.
A special edition model, I'm guessing.
Game Boy Advanced SP NES Edition.
I have Game Boy Color.
But not Game Boy Color.
I have NES Game.
Not NES games either, just a Game Boy Advanced NES Edition SP.
I don't have that one, no.
Why not? You're a used game store. Why don't you have one?
Sorry, limited edition. Only about 100 something of those were made.
Come on, the thing didn't even have a headphone jack on it. It couldn't have been that great.
It didn't have a headphone jack because Nintendo didn't include one.
Alright, well, might as well review something. I'm bored. What's a short, quick NES game that won't take a long time to review? Oh. How about soccer? Black box game. Why not? Here it is, Black Box Soccer. So after picking your team and starting, you'll notice that the graphics aren't that bad, especially for a Black Box NES game on its launch. The graphics don't look bad. Everything else, though, it's adequate, but we'll just talk about that more in a sec. Now let's talk about the controls. They're not the greatest, and it's a disappointment. Unlike most games, you don't really use the B and A buttons a lot. You use the D-pad most of the time, which you'd expect, but the unfortunate thing is you have to like swipe your finger across in a weird, very, very strengthy motion, which makes the game kind of an annoyance to play. Especially when it gets competitive with your friends. It's just not a very fun thing to do. Just pressing the D-pad as hard as you can. It's not great. Like a lot of black box games like Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, Excite Bike, there are a couple things that are not the greatest with this game that get better over time. I mean, as I already said, the graphics and the music, well, surprisingly, you would think that wouldn't be that great, but it's actually very, very good. I'm really, really surprised, and it's very memorable music. It's like a lot of the other sport black box games have the same music and sound effects, but it works, and I'm happy that they included the same music because I like the other music. Yeah, overall, the game's pretty good. If you can find it, definitely pick it up. It's a great game for the NES, and heck, if it ever gets onto the 3DS Virtual Console, get it on there too. Get it on WiiWare, get it on whatever you have. It's a really, really fun game. Overall, if you can find the game, don't pass it up. I told you this review would be quick. Who could that be?